Alright, continuation. Split tilted, big angry red boy. See, my internet is characteristically annoying again. Good times. Oh, everyone's here, how nice.
The island is floating, dragon. I saw it with my own eyes.
Cal Grantine seeks to fulfill the prophecy. I must keep the lesser dragons from attending him on Dragonhold.
Okay.
Hey! Ah, there goes our ride.
Right.
What do we do now? How are we going to get to Dragonhold?
Fly
I could
up.
try to open a portal, but without Tarn's guidance, I do not even know how to begin.
Well, she's off then.
An island in the sky. It sounds like a dream, or maybe a nightmare.
Depends.
Were you truly on that island when it rose into the sky?
I didn't know it
Oh,
rose
this
into
one
the
wishes he could have been with you. Well, except for all the cultists, and the dragons, and the rising into the sky thing.
You don't see it happen, unfortunately.
Did I hear correctly? Did you leave the old wizard alone on the island as it floated into the sky? Mates don't abandon mates, mate. Bear that in mind the next time we work together.
What the hell, Casco? I didn't do it on purpose.
That dragon has no sense of propriety, flying off without so much as a by your leave. Without him or Thorn, we'll need to devise our own method for reaching Dragonhold. But by the sword of saints, I have no idea what that
What about
might
an
be.
escalator?
And we'll find that way, somehow. For now, rest. Prepare yourself. And take this for your efforts. Remember,
Nice.
you confirmed Kalgrantip's plan and removed Dragonhold's protection. We're one step closer to ending this, my friend. I refuse to be stymied by a hovering landmass. The floating island could be part of Kalgrant. I considered that option. But without a mage of Abner Tharn's abilities and experience, as far as I know, this is the first time the Dragon Guard has faced this particular obstacle. We need to find a way to get up to that island, and there must be a way to reach Dragonhold.
So, let me see my shit without my shit. Ugh. Ugly. Uninspired. Boring as fuck. Oh, that's how it looks. Yikes. That's weird. I think I'm good. And yeah, putting that one back on. Oh. What's that like? Wow. Oh. A little bastard, let's kill it. I like my dog. I also like my little deer. So random. A random little deer. I'm gonna go with a classic wolf. Just a classic wolfy boy.
Talk to Queen Gamira. You're no Abner Tharn.
No, I know. I'm not an old man.
Talk to Queen...
I'd offer to help if I could.
Oh,
Zaji proudly claimed that the perfect hounds could navigate any water to reach any island, and that is true. But no water surround an island in the sky. Sadly, that is also true.
imagine that.
Queen Chimera? When did Anequina put the Khajiit back on its throne? The state of heralds and couriers these days, it's a wonder we hear anything at all down this way.
Yep. You said it. We. Oh. In case anyone was wondering.
One lousy ancestor fights alongside Haycott.
Oh well. Could be worse.
Moons, guide me. What am I to do? No answers appear before my eyes, my friend. I seek a path for us, but find nothing but dead ends. I have one last idea. Moons willing, it will work as it did at Jode's core. The path I walked through the Shadow Dance Temple attuned me to the moons, and to the memories of my ancestor Anequina's sharp tongue. They were so clear when I needed them in northern Elsweyr. I do not think so. Those ancient edifices connect only to specific locations. Watch over me while I try to access Anequina's memories. She helped Kunzari defeat Calgrontit in the past. Perhaps. Anequina, reveal your memories to me. The answer you seek resides in the cavern of the moon's sacred light.
That was... I don't know what that was. Queen Chimera, are you all right? I heard rumors that Queen Chimera was moon-touched, but that was... But what was that about the cavern of the moon's sacred light?
That was intense. Anequina did not so much as show me her memories. She spoke through me. I am as surprised as you are, my friend. But the message I received was clear. You must... No, not this time. I want to search the memories and see if Anequina has more to tell us about Calgrontit and her adventures with Kunzari. Ghost Cat? Like the spirits that accompanied us through the Shadow Dance Temple? Then I believe you, my friend. And the vision just confirms my...
Alrighty.
Moonlit Cove? Some sort of holy place, if I recall. Then again...
Why does it say just Chimera instead of Queen Chimera? She is a
are
queen.
draining. Go to Moonlit Cove.
Oh, no, I got the message.
Stay a moment, Sai-Sahan. You can meet our friend at Moonlit Cove.
Okay. Oh man, not that place again. Fuck. It's the third time. The third time I'm going down there. Fucking hell, man. This fucking game. The first time was an accident. The second time? Okay, let's call it a first time. But the second time now, the third time / second time? Why am I not getting that thing? But that's... I'm not getting a marker on the wall. Damn barriers. Is that guy still there? No, that is still there. Poor bastard.
Shazar soon hopes to shed his soiled clothes and scrap.
Oh, well. I guess we go in then. I think. Is there a back door? It's not having unless I'm supposed to go somewhere else. Maybe I have to do a restart.
Good.
Nope.
You found the
Thank
place. Let's talk.
Yeah, for the third time.
Queen Chimera recalled one last thing before I left her side. It took her a moment to understand what the vision was showing her. A door.
Oh.
An ancient door. Hidden behind a waterfall. Somewhere to the south.
Yeah, I know. I'm unaware. So, do you think I'm ready?
These criminals.
Oh, there's two of them right now. Oh, the poor little
At least we don't see many sea elves this far east.
Come on. Why did that take longer than I should have? Guessing it's down this way.
Just as Queen Chimera said. A door hidden behind a waterfall.
Oh, there's a tapestry scrap right here. Perfect.
I'd say placing an ancient corridor and its matching door behind a waterfall counts as hidden. I wonder what's behind it that will help us reach Dragonhold.
Wonder
Not so
no more.
fast, my eager associate. See that tablet on the wall? It appears that parts of it are missing. Not with that aura of magic that surrounds it. I'll wait here and guard the place against those pirates. You go and find them.
No. Oh fuck. They better be close by. They are nowhere close apart. They're trolling me at this point. Let's just try to speedrun this. But also let's try to find the pieces here. Where are we? Not in the right place. Ah.
What is it that makes this moon sugar so perfect?
Oh, okay. Look at that.
This way, butler.
I was already from me.
Another few steps.
I wish some smirk out of wastrels would see it down.
Quick now. This
You're not
one knew you could do it.
Can you help at least? Most of it got
Go.
This is a boxy.
Almost there.
So yes. So just to anyone who hasn't played this yet, don't come to the fucking cove. Wait until this part happens. Someone do something. Let me run. Alright, where am I going down? That's the up way. Let's go the down way. God damn it. Let me through. Refuse.
Me? Gonna leave me behind?
Your goal is near.
That's what I thought. Wait, where is he? Stop, you're not even trying to help.
You say we sit down and take it in.
God damn it!
This way.
Finally. Any rewards? Okay.
This one knew you could do it.
I think the lizards are plotting something. Sleep light.
Alright, let's keep going that way, I guess. Oh, those little annoying shits. Finally. Still not worth it. Okay. Yes, yes, this is the way. Naruto running towards me. I can't take him seriously. Oh, shit. Maybe this one. Big boy. Be dead.
Almost there.
Thanks, little old thick boy. Now where am I going? Up and at him. Looking through. The itchy little things. The skaters. But deserve it. Worst possible.
Your blood will begin the next batch.
It's nice to be nice. What was it? Oh, what was it? What did you just look at it? Hey, look, there's a box here. Come on.
I want to catch them down. I barely have them outside. Why not?
I shouldn't train those drug-addled lunatics like hounds. They already don't have drugs.
Or whatever that was. I've lost my little buddy. Alright.
Were you successful, my friend?
What do you think?
I fear with other than dealing with a few stray pirates, things have been quiet here. Tell me, were you good? Fit them together and see what the intact tablet. Fragments fit together? What does it say? Nequina, Flinthild, Numerian. Those names. From the legends Abner goes on and on about. The Khajiit hero, Kunzari. Khajiit and their riddles. But when I said Kunzari's name, the aura disappeared. Try the door now. When I said the name Kunzari,
Alright.
this really be the tomb of Kunzari?
Do you not see the cat?
Sarcophagus. And a ghostly cat. Do you see too, my friend?
Shame this is what I... Ooh, that's right. Yeah? No, it didn't. Door up there. I thought I saw something in here, but I'm also a little bit deranged sometimes. I see shit. That makes no sense. Like a kid.
We came all this way.
Alright. Let's open it.
Zara was thinking. Firefly will never decipher the clues. Then, to our surprise, here you are.
Wow, dude. Look at this Burt Reynolds motherfucker.
You talk to the ghost cat. It seems to know you.
Okay.
Zar thought we would meet much sooner, dearest friend. And Nequina always was too clever with her connotations, yes?
Have I met?
Still, you are here now, and we have some small span of time to stop the rise of the Dark Aeon. Do not make Zar blush, dear friend. Legendary certainly fits. Illustrious even. Mythic, that's a little much, yes? This one is who you say. The luminous lion of Elsweyr, the John-like Junter, and the imprisoner of dragons, Kunzari. Apologies. It was much more grand when Tsar's tales were widely told. As for why Tsar has awakened, well, how could this one sleep with all the noise the dragons make? Calgranti and his brood always were too rambunctious, yes? Oh no, dear friend. Tsar's tales have all been told. As this one explained to Jadari long ago, it is time to sing the song of a new hero. Tsar can lend you a bit of his experience, however. This one can tell you about the secret path to Dragonhold. You do not expect Tsar to draw you a map, do you? Where is the fun in that? No, the tale must be relished, the adventure experienced. That is the way of momentous events. Take my claw and present it to the scion of Enequina. Just mind the skull. The brave and beautiful Khajiiti Queen. Enequina's blood courses through her sleek and fragrant form. Give her Tsar's claw. She will know what to do when she sees it. A rib, a femur, but a claw is least cumbersome. Do not look so surprised. The remains of a Khajiiti legend hold great power. Power the scion of Enequina can use to walk the John-light path. Clever. You made Tsar say more than he meant to. Well done. Take Tsar's claw to the Enequina of this age. She can use it to get your Krajun to Dragonhold. Now, accept this fighting gift. A quick path back to your Krajun. That is where this story truly begins.
All this way for the remains of a legend? I hope Queen Chimera knows what to do with it. Take the claw to Queen Chimera. Hopefully.
Alright. At least he's taking us back. Jeez. I'd lose my shit.
Into the bay. Really? I think the ghost cat did that on purpose. Bring the claw to Queen Chimera while I rally the Dragon Guard.
I hope that contentious old maid is all right. Claw, tell me, my friend, what did you find behind the hidden door? Do we have a way to reach Dragonhold? Truly, Claw, bright moons. What did you find inside? A weapon? A tomb? Something even more magnificent. His claw? And this will help us reach Dragonhold and put an end to Calgrantiid? Well, if Kunzari's spirit insisted.
I want her outfit.
It is a claw. That is definite. I will study it, search Enequina's memories. It must have a purpose, even if the meaning initially eludes me. Did Kunzari say anything else, Claw? The John-light path? I have never heard of such a thing. Not yet. But I will study the claw and search my memories.
Okay.
It is a claw. That is definite.
Let's talk to the shirtless bearded man.
If this Calgrantiid actually exists, how can either the shields or the Dragon Guard hope to stand against it?
Stop talking to
Just trust us, Father. I swear we won't let you down.
Stop it. Stop bringing him over.
So I gathered us and we're ready to go, but it seems like we're destined to simply hurry up and wait. And my father arrived a short time ago.
Well met. I hear you've been busy since last we
I
spoke.
hear you haven't
Is
been
it
busy.
true you were on
Useless.
that island as it began to rise in the sky? No, don't tell me. I prefer not to learn. Information, obviously. It isn't every day an
Who did
island
this?
flies up into the sky.
Who did
I
this?
wanted to find out what the Dragon God knew about it.
Who did
Daughter
this?
provided more
This
than I
is
bargained
killing
for,
me.
what with the details concerning a mad dragon's plans for godhood.
Somebody at Bethesda. Who did this shit right here? Just backspace and let it flow. Because what the fuck? Please.
The shields will do as they have always done. Keep Senshal safe, make sure its people come to no harm.
Useless.
When the conflagration begins, all we can do is attack.
Useless. What's Casper got to say? She's gonna yell at me for not bringing back the old man who has so much power he can bring himself back whenever he wants, almost. That's sort of mostly, but yes. Not even here. The disrespect.
General Renmus and the shields will protect Senchar. If we can't assault Dragonhold, we'll direct our efforts to supporting the shields.
Right.
Big Beard told us all about the ghost of
Big
Kunzari. Ah, Zaji loves those stories. Now, tell this one the truth. How much spice?
I don't know, but that's Lou.
I am still waiting to hear how we're going to reach the floating island. Until then...
As Queen Camille solved our transportation issue, the Dragon Guard is eager to at long last take the back, despite our past differences.
Oh, really?
The General did come through when we needed him.
Yeah.
I extended an invitation and he decided to accept. General Renmus wishes us success in our mission,
Of course he
but
will.
he won't leave Central undefended. It falls to the Dragon Guard to assault Kalgranti's stronghold. The General...
Useless.
Fireclaw, I think I know what to do with Kunzari's claw.
It sounds like Queen Camille has made some progress.
Does the bearded one look tense to you? He looks very tense to me.
He always looks like that.
All this talk of dragons makes for a powerful thirst.
Queen Chimera has news? How
Yes. Let's see what Useless has to say about it.
Queen Chimera has news?
Absolutely not. That's how useless it is. Let's approach this from where I should have approached this.
Fireclaw, I think I understand. I can draw upon the power of the claw to open a portal to the June Light Path. That is the part I have not fully worked out yet. But in Anequina's memories, I saw a place between places, full of moonlight and stars. We must walk the June Light Path, just as Anequina, Kunzari, and the Krajun did in the ancient past. No, Fiveclaw. Without Tarn to guide me, I do not want to risk all of our eggs in this particular basket. The Dragon Guard will remain in reserve. Let them defend Senshal. Then, you are Fiveclaw. You and Sai Sahan. We are Krajun, a company of heroes. Dragon Guard, defend Senshal until you hear from us. Fiveclaw, Sai, with me. Enter the portal.
Leave the Dragon Guard behind?
I should have realized earlier. Tarn, Sai,
Such magic never ceases to amaze me.
Did I hear the queen correctly? She doesn't want me to come with you?
Sachi doesn't have to go to Dragonhold? Fragrant! This one means...
Alright. This reminds me of the floating island in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Welcome, dear friends, to the John Knight Path, where heroes such as we can climb the liminal forces that bind each hero to every bear.
Are the Kunzari?
Oh, please. Blood of my beloved. To his friends, this one is simply Zar. Now, cross the John Knight Path and make your way to Dragonhold. This place. I do not trust what my eyes see.
This is even more spectacular than Jode's core.
The John Light Path. Magnificent, yes? It was here that the most legendary Khajiit learned to cross vast distance. Zar can go anywhere, yes. You? No, not so much. Between the two of us, only Kunzari has heard. Or your soul will be torn asunder. Only Azura's swiftest champion.
It's pretty as heck. Look at this. Alright, let's get into it. Looks like it's just...
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
That's just a galaxy, it's okay, son.
Such a wonder.
Mind the gaps between the stars, dear friends. Zar will feel terrible if any of you fall. Every Krajun requires specific heroes to fill its ranks. Azura shook the sand behind the stars to give yours just the right collection of protectors, warriors, and ne'er-do-wells. Mine was a Krajun for the Zar can...
Alright, let's keep on, Still not sure what she said. I'm gonna assume it's not a clue.
This place, it goes on forever. So many islands, but no way to reach them. The end is near, dear friends. You can almost smell Calgronti's stench from here. When Nequina and Zar reached this point, we decided to celebrate behind this place.
This is even more spectacular than...
This is the spot where the liminal of here touches the liminal of there. Yes, Zar breaks his own rules. It is his nature, yes? Through this portal awaits the end of a tale that started long ago. Moons guide you, dear friends. My dear friend, we have walked the John Light Path together, and Zar will be with you in spirit when you face Calgrontiid for the final time. Like Zar, you have the heart of a champion. You will make this one proud. Another portal? If we survive this, I swear to never step foot in one of these again.
What is happening with this game?
I have so many questions to ask Kunzari. about his stories, about Anequina. But we have no time to satisfy my curiosity, yes? We have a dragon to put down. Come, Five Claw. Dragonhold awaits.
Alright, let's get in there.
Portals. You enter first and emerge last. Even time refuses to work correctly around such magic. Come. Queen Chimera and Nephilar are up ahead.
Lift chest.
Islands were not meant to fly, and we were not meant to walk upon them while they do so. Let's get this over with before everything comes crashing down. Nephilar arrived shortly before you did. With the dragon, our intention was always to attack Elgranti together. Nephilar went to deal with the lesser dragons, then came here to meet us. If Elgranti finished becoming the new moon, the Dark Aeon, we'd already be dead. If he becomes a god, all is lost. We have a dragon.
Hey, what's up, Nephilar?
Mask Bearer, the threads of fate led us to Dragonhold. It is fitting that we face Calgranti together. Calgranti's thralls will not rush to his side. I have seen to that. The cowards. Besides, from the very beginning, Calgranti has coveted the power of his fellow dragons. The energy he stole from Jode's core consisted, as I said, Mask Bearer, they are cowards. If we stop Calgranti, they benefit. Aeon stones have been placed around the island. I believe
Yeah. Checks out. It looks like ants from up here.
What began in Anequina ends in the sky over Palatine. I sense power, a vast supply, building like a storm at the island's heart. I have a guess. Nephilar tells us that there are focal points, Aeon stones placed at key locations around the island. If Abnar Tarn was with us, he would have a magical solution.
Isn't he still
in
on
his
this thing?
absence, I see only one clear path. We must destroy the Aeon.
Mask Bearer, don the mask of Alkash and fill it with the energy of the creatures of Dark Aeon. It will protect you and the others from my fire.
I agree with Nephilar and Queen Chimera.
Moving Five Claw. I expect the task falls primarily.
Look at me. Such a dork.
Those Dark Aeon creatures, your mask glows with power.
That it do. Hey, I can see my house from up. Oh shit. Big boy.
There! That shard of Aeon Stone! Destroy it!
Why is there a back?
appears our efforts have displeased Calgrantit. Good.
Then let us press the advantage while we have it.
I think the master that needs fighting is faster. Like it did last time. It's a straightforward map, but I just want to know where I am.
There! Another focal point!
We'll be able to run. I need to adjust my mouse routes. Boring. Let's find out. Itchy!
These ruins. Could they be part of the complex you explored with Tharn?
Possible.
If Tarn still our actions, I remember them, Five Claw. And it...
We'll find him, Queen Chimera. I've seen Tharn survive worse. It's strange for a dragon god to admit this, but...
Wounds help him. But I suspect Tarn has more to worry about than the floating island.
Yeah, I remember being on the other side of that, I think. to the pinnacle.
The focal point should be just up ahead.
Whoever dares interfere with my ascension!
We destroy the focal points and cut off the...
We've dealt with more than enough.
That was the last of the focal points. Now, to deal with Calgrontit.
As you say, Queen Chimera.
Goddamn wind. I love it. It's annoying sometimes.
By the moons! Is that Tarn?
Yep.
Late again. How typical.
Rude.
Thorn is still with us. By Lecky's blade.
Yep.
I feared the worst.
I had a feeling that you were behind the disruption of the other focal points. Figured I'd help by taking out this last one. Ever the voice of support and tact. Considering the circumstances, I could be worse. Unfortunately, I believe we solved one problem and created another. To safely absorb all that energy, Calgronti needed the focal points. As close as he is to his ascension, safety will be the furthest thing from his mind. If Calgronti tries to ascend without the focal points, he could unleash all that pent-up energy. You worry more than a Norse nursemaid. To the center of the island. It's time to end this. I ran, dodged falling bricks and leapt over collapsing floors, made my way to the surface. I did what any proper battle mage would do. I hid. As you can see. Of course he did. If we survive this, you can You worry more?
This is it. Our Krajun is...
I am ready, my friend.
Alright. Let's get in there.
Are you up to this, old man?
Don't concern yourself about me. Just remember, Calgrontiid is perched atop a gigantic shard of Aeon Stone that pulses with enough power to destroy the continent. Concentrate on the task at hand.
We were here before. Yes.
That door. Calgrontied is through there.
Stiffen that up a bit.
Before we enter, prepare yourselves. And this might be the last time we have a chance to talk.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
cast spheres of protection upon the grapple points when Calgronti prepares to shout.
Let me taste your one last drink before I complete my
My
ascension.
silly little fire. Supposed to be doing something, but I
Tiresome mortals, submit to my rage and you may get served.
You can't beat him in the air. Force him down or wait until he lands.
Grapple go out of the way.
Yep. Oh, what the hell? Why did you have that?
wait for his return.
What's the fucking point?
We actually did it. We killed Calgrandit.
The island. It's shaking apart. What's happening?
The energy in the Aeon Stone. We need to contain it before it explodes.
Sorry I didn't get to talk to them before. I'm sure it would have been riveting conversation.
Even in death, that damn dragon haunts me. If that Aeon Stone shatters, Tamriel is doomed. No, my friend. This task requires a dragon and a battle mage. Take Chimera and Sai-Sahan, and we have accomplished amazing things. But this isn't something you can help me with.
Is this the end of that?
Save the others. I need to reach that crystal before it explodes. I prepared for a moment such as this. I insist that you trust me this one last time. If this is goodbye, my friend, it has been a privilege.
I will do what I can, mage.
Get them out of here, Chimera. I know you can do it.
Don will do what he always does. He'll save Harry. Get out of here. Nephilar, can you fly us off the island?
Please.
I must aid the wizard or the explosion will destroy everything.
Moons take time. Suppose I have to try. To give me strength. There! Hurry, my friend, into the portal.
Oh, last time we see the dragon, possibly last time we see everything. Let's skedaddle. Whew. Hey.
Finally awake, I see. Come, stand with me, Five Claw.
Where's the island? Where's Sai?
Tarn was a better teacher than I gave him credit for. When I needed to do it, I was able to open a portal.
Oh, well.
The island, it exploded, but the blast spread no farther. Tarn did it. Elsweyr is safe. I know, Five Claw. I know. I did not like the man, but I came to respect him. In the end, he was part of my family. We will honor his memory and his sacrifice. I will see to it personally. Sai went back to the Dragon Guard Sanctum to check on the others. As for Nafalar, I do not know. He was on Dragonhold helping Tarn. We can only hope. The Dragon Guard, they did so much. And you, always my champion. My words, they are not enough, yes? You have done so much for my homeland. For me. Go to the Dragon Guard Sanctum. Meet with the others. I wish to stay here a while longer. I will find you when I return. All of this makes one think about the past. I lost my family. I lost good friends. I nearly lost my homeland. Hope. No matter what we faced, no matter the danger, you never gave up. My words, they...
Well, I'm gonna bippity boppity bip that there instead of taking a horse.
Look who's back.
Ah, the Dragon Guard's finest. Let us talk.
Yep.
I heard the Aeon Stone shard cracking all the way down in Sencha.
Why couldn't they be in there with us?
Sai told us what happened. Zaji is sorry he missed all the excitement.
Who's this person trying to steal my heaven? Go away. Killing my guide.
My father and the Shields maintained order in Senshaw while we made sure none of the remaining dragons attacked. I understand we have you to thank for saving us.
Good to see you up and walking about.
Oh, no, I cannot. Winged creature. Fuck off.
Good to see you up and walking about. You were dead to the world after we escaped Dragonhold. We did it, my friend. And Tamriel owes you a great debt. You and Abnathan both. Damn that old wizard for playing the hero. He contained a blast that should have turned Elsweyr into ash and cinders. But did he have to get himself killed to do it? Whatever it is, we'll be ready for it. For now, though, I owe you a debt as well. Without your help, the Dragon Guard would never have been reborn. We succeeded beyond my expectations. Take this, and know that there will always be a place for you here. We did it, my friend. We reformed the Dragon Guard and put an end to Calgrantid. Not bad if I do say so myself. I do have one last favor to ask. It concerns Nathalar. He returned shortly after we did, but he's been acting strangely. He won't talk to me. Won't tell me what happened up there, upstairs in his chamber. He seems troubled about it. Talk to Nathalar. See if he can shed any light on what. Zaji's words, not mine. Oh, you accomplished amazing things in your time with us. Latfulan, Kalgrantid.
Well, you know, I am something of a legend.
Talk to Nathalar. See if he can shed any light on what happened up there.
This Dragon Guard, it's good, but it needs work. Look, the work, the mission. We may have taken out the Dragon Clan mothers, so to speak, but there are still a lot of lesser dragons to deal with. For that, for as long as they'll have me and Captain Zaji both. Truth be told, the bearded one handles himself well in battle. The wind's at our backs now, and our...
This one is sorry he missed all the action on Dragonhold. Zaji expects to be part of the next assault on a floating island, yes? The smuggling? The piracy? The drinking? Wow, this one has dropped them like a hot sweet cake. Zaji always wanted to be a hero. The Dragon Guard. It gives Zaji a chance to do something important with his life. Something good. Zaji still thinks a celebration is in order. Perhaps this one will mention it to the Lady Queen from Enequina. There are still dragons to deal with. And the Dragon Guard will need more ships. A whole fleet of them. Then, Captain Zaji... Zaji still thinks a celebration is in order.
When we saw the island begin to break apart, it was all I could do to stop Zaji and Casca from leaping into the pounce and sailing off to fish you out of the sea. The thought... You know, I've been thinking... Maybe I'm not actually cut out for the Dragon Guard. I feel so young compared to Sai.
Well,
so
he is older.
Inexperienced. I did? I did, didn't I?
Why is she
And I
still
took command of
insecure?
our forces down here while you and Sai were up there. You always know what to say, don't you? You know, I really do like being a part of all this. No, that was just a slight moment of doubt. But you set me straight, and I take my calling very seriously. You know, I really do like being...
Talk to Nathalar.
Let's talk to...
Next time there is a dragon, Zaji does not want to be left behind.
I don't recall you jumping forward to challenge Latfulan.
Now, Elia. The captain always maintains a tactical distance.
Tactical distance. Right. Zaji is nothing if not prudent.
Oh, exciting. This is good. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Grumpus. Do I get to jump in? No?
Ah, Mask Bearer. I look around my home and see so much activity. The Bearded One's minions, they scurry like ants in the moon sugar. It vexes me. The Battle Mage wanted to contain the energy of the Aeon Stones, to keep the release from destroying anything beyond the crumbling island. I helped him achieve that goal before I returned here. I do not know. The Battle Mage was weak, exhausted, but he refused to give up. He wanted to save you, save this land. I lent him enough of my power to accomplish that task. It was the least I could do, after he helped stop Kalgrantid.
So there's a chance.
All I can tell you is what Kalgrantid believed. He believed that with enough power, he could become a new moon in the sky, a new god to challenge Akatosh. Regardless of the truth, he had to be stopped. Now, glad that a creature as magnificent as Kalgrantid had to be destroyed? No, Mask Bearer. I am disappointed that it came to that. that Calgrantide forced us to intercede. He was dangerous, so we ended the danger. And now, I must take my leave. Wherever my wings will take me, Mask Bearer, I must bide my time and wait for the next event that requires my intervention. It was good to see that we could work together, mortal. I will remember that. And now, farewell. We may meet again, Mask Bearer. The world is not so very large, and do not worry about the mask. Like me, it will bide its time until it is again needed. Tell the Dragon God they have my respect.
There's a new meaning to Dragon God. Hey? Hey? Know what I'm saying? They guard dragons instead of killing them? I mean, like dragons need guards.
I heard the wings. Nephilar has left us? Probably for the best, all things considered. Were you able to get him to tell you what happened on Dragonhold before the island totally broke apart? Tharn's a tough old goat. If there was a way to survive, he'd find it. I don't think there was. Oh, I almost forgot. We received a summons from Queen Chimera. She wants to see us. All of us. In Senchal. She was being rather cryptic, but I think she wants to throw a celebration. Honor the Dragon Guard and all that. Beforehand, however, she wants to talk to you. You can find her in Central Palace. Queen Chimera impressed me, my friend. It isn't every ruler who readily puts themselves in harm's way for the sake of their people. Tamriel could use a dozen more like her. She certainly did. We'll follow along shortly. In order to make a good impression, the Dragon Guard needs to be ready. I'll instruct Saji and Casca on proper etiquette and protocol.
Imagine that sticking.
Queen Chimera impressed me.
Alright, well, let's go celebrate. Then, pee and then go to bed. Cool. Good little boy. My character didn't scream this time.
I wonder why the Queen has asked all of us to come to Senchal.
What do you think?
A Khajiit queen has summoned the Dragon Guard to Senchal. She must want to reward Zaji for his heroic actions.
If we're to appear before the Queen, then I need a bath, if you'll excuse me.
How can we protect you, my queen, if you continue to leave us behind?
I am no fragile kitten, Zamarak. My duty will always take precedence.
Cadwell!
What an amazing coincidence meeting you here like this. How are you, my cherished friend? I haven't seen you since we put a crown on the head of that beautiful cat lady, Chimera. Speaking of crowns,
yes, you have. Yes, you've seen me since then, because I didn't play this game in order.
I really find myself where I expect to be either. One of the great mysteries of life, I dare say. My portals usually take me where I need to be, whether I realize it or not. Rather, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Mostly the latter, not so much of the former. I am so good of you to remember. The scamps have been working day and night to finish the trace. Soon it will be a perfect getaway retreat.
Well, look who it is.
My spies informed me you were in the area, but I wasn't sure our paths would cross again. There's still work to be done to repair the damage caused by Euraxia, and the Queen is very generous when it comes to compensation. When Zamorak needed a few troops to bolster the royal chaperones, I volunteered to accompany the irregulars. Oh, nothing like what we faced back in northern Elsweyr, but then again, we weren't fighting dragons atop floating islands. Yes, we heard all about it. Sounds exhilarating. Once everything settles down, I must hear your version of the story.
This one thanks the moons that you and Queen Camira both appear safe and well. Zamarak's tail turned grey when he realized he had lost his charge before we had even departed from Rimmon. We arrived a short time ago. After Queen Camira abandoned us, we had a long march down from the north. Everything and more, my friend. Everything and more. In the time that Zamarak has served, Queen Camira has proven to...
Okay.
Ah, Five Claw, you arrive in the nick of time. While I deal with my royal protectors, I have an important task for you. I need you to represent me before the Imperial General Remus. He knows of my goal to restore the Elsweyr Confederacy and rejoin Anequina and Palatine. Very much so. There is no one else I trust to handle such a delicate negotiation.
Alright, let's go talk to the gun.
How can I get any work done with these constant interruptions?
Okay, useless. That was very rude.
Ah, it's you. I understand we have you to thank for stopping the dragon and getting rid of the floating island? Thank you. But what brings you to my office at this particular point in time? So, Anequina seeks to come to the rescue of Palatine? We've been doing quite well on our own, I'll have you know. Well, who am I kidding? The shields have been getting by on luck and tenacity. And then the dragons came. My soldiers and I, we swore an oath to the Empire. If we forsake that oath and take up with Rimmon's queen, what does that say about our commitment and loyalty? I seem to be caught between my pride and my honor. What do you think, Dragon God?
As much as I hate him.
You make an excellent point. The Empire no longer exists, but Senshal continues to need us. It would be dishonorable to turn away from our duty. Very well. For Senshal and its people, I will agree to Queen Camira's terms.
Father, excuse the interruption, but the ceremony is about to begin.
Perfect timing. And Aelia, I've accepted Queen Camira's offer. We shall help her re-establish the Elsweyr Confederacy.
That's excellent news, Father.
Senshal needs the shields, and the shields need the support of a monarch.
Literally what I said.
Now, come along. We need to get all of you to that ceremony.
As you say, Father.
Free reign! Yes! Yes. Look at these pencils. Where they need to be.
Look, here comes the Slayer of
Wait, where are they?
Calgranti.
Oh.
Yeah! All 7 of them! Woo.
I told you to go easy on the plum brandy.
Five Claw, come here, please.
Sporto!
Well, you sure know how to stay out of trouble, don't you? Of course, we'd all be dead 5 times over if you didn't keep sticking your nose into things. Yeah, Mareki tells me we haven't taken in all the sights. Still got a few ancient ruins to poke around in, I guess. Of course, there isn't much call for a sellsword after you sweep through an area.
True.
Leave a little adventure for the rest of us, eh?
Yes. Citizen, citizen, citizen. Citizen. Empty rack. Citizen.
Salutations! Shazar sees
There he
that
is.
Srenda smiles
Finally
upon
left
your
me in the
struggles. Such a ceremonious series of circumstances, this one cannot summon from memory. Shazar is grateful to have showered before such a celebration. The springs sparkle again, and the smugglers are seeking shelter somewhere else. There are stragglers, of course, but the skooma stills have stopped spilling their slop in the shrines and shoals.
Is it falling in the snow?
Tiny is so glad to see you again. When she and Safik heard about the island in the sky, and Jordu... Oh, we are. Sormund will take us. But no...
This one thought you brave when you marched against Turo and his slavers. And now this one hears you went to a floating island. Yes, this one and Diney still plan to make the voyage.
Southern Elsweyr certainly isn't my home. But moments like these... Maybe it's... Well, I didn't say that. But I'm glad Diney and Safi...
Citizen. One moment. Scooter.
Adara High heard you were being honored in Senchal Walker. She decided to come see for herself. Struggles take their toll, Walker, and your ordeals have been extraordinary. This one is glad those experiences haven't scarred you. You are stronger from the strife you've seen. Her wounds are fresh. Adara High does not yet know what scars she will carry, but Kaishke is strong in spirit. Perhaps too strong. She has pushed this one to take her to the Twilight Cantors. She aspires to join them. It's complicated. Adara High took comfort in Kaishka's quiet life. This one faces the horrors she does, only if her sister sees this as a path to vengeance. A Twilight Cantor cannot carry hatred in their heart. But that is unlikely. After seeing the love Kaishka and Vijari shared, this one is certain that there is no room for darkness in her sister. She will be happy you thought of her. Enjoy your accolades, Walker. You deserve all of them.
Very true.
I seem to have jigged when I reached solitude when I should have jabbed. Well, anyway, here I am. Now, did you summon me or did I send for you?
The Queen refuses to begin the ceremony until she has spoken with you, friend.
Hey, Tadali's
And so you save us once again, Mask Bearer. Tidali is pleased she was able to guide you, if only for a short time. A simple question with a complicated answer. Tidali will say this. It warms her heart to see Zadji standing beside the heroes of Palatine.
No matter what the morrow may bring, tonight is for celebration. I'm so proud. With gratitude, I should expect. With Queen Chimera's support, we'll finally have access to...
Where's that color color?
Can you believe it? General Merrick Renmus, standing right next to me. We studied his tactical withdrawal from Cheydinhall at the Academy.
Okay.
If the captain embarrasses me in front of Queen Chimera, I am going to bite his head off.
Zadji is not drunk. How dare San Sihan miss such an situation?
Bless.
Look at all the people. And they turned out for us.
Turned out
I
for
can
what?
hardly believe it.
I'm funny.
Lecky's blade. Saji smells like a keg pulled out of a tavern fire. Please let this go well.
They will, shirtless man, they will.
My dearest friend, you must take your place alongside the rest of the Dragon Guard. The ceremony cannot begin until all of those I wish to honor are accounted for. Pomp and circumstance are a necessary component of every ceremony. The masses demand it. Besides, I want to honor the Dragon Guard's accomplishments, yours included. Take this reward and smile, Five Claw. We are about to begin. People of Senchal, let us recognize the efforts of the Dragon Guard. They saved Elsweyr from the rage of dragons. First, let us bow our heads and remember Abnarton, who gave his life to
All these
save
people not giving
Tamriel.
a fuck. Yo, turn around, you queen speaking.
Second, it brings me great joy to mark the return of Sai Sahan and the Dragon Guard. May you always watch over us all.
The honor is ours, Queen Chimera.
And finally, join me in honoring my friend and champion who ended the threat of Calgrontied once and for all. 3 cheers for Five Claw! 3 cheers for the Dragon Guard!
Finally.
3 beers? No, Saji has said enough. Thank you.
Dragons take me.
Well, that's it, I guess.
From pit fighter to pirate to honored by the Queen of Rimen, Casca can barely contain.
Sludgy.
Is the ceremony over? Did Saji get the medal?
What a moving ceremony. I feel honored.
Please don't call us such.
I need to find the Queen's court historian. I want to make sure Saji's antics don't make it into the official record. The Dragon Guard still has much to learn, and there remain dragons to deal with. After that, I need to find my Snow Lily. Let Lyris know I'm all right. You won't believe how much I miss that beautiful half-giant.
I believe it. She is beautiful. And she's a half-giant.
I wish I could issue a proclamation and solve all our problems. But it doesn't... I suppose. But I will not forget what you have done for all of Elsweyr, my friend. You and...
No matter what the morrow may bring.
You did it again! You did it again, champion of Inequita! I'm almost tempted to abandon my post and...
Yeah, well...
Zamarak suspects we will be making many journeys between Rimen and Senchal. Queen Chimera is...
I heard all about what happened with that mangy beast, Calgrontied. Well done, my friend. I just wish I'd been able to join you. Sounds like it.
Adara, I heard you were being honored.
Salutations. Shazar sees that.
And so you save us once again.
Hello. Hey.
So well, dearest friend. The blood of my beloved made such a lovely speech. Now your tale will be spread far and wide. But could she have not spared at least a word or two about the humble Kunzari? Truthfully, not a bit. Zar's story ended where yours began,
and it was a pleasure to witness your triumphs and tragedies. An honor. May the legacy of your Trajun last as long as ours did. No, longer. Do not mention it. Now, prepare yourself. Your work is tiring, yes? And endless. The stories repeat, and this is your turn in the cycle. Impending doom, resolute hero, miraculous salvation. Save the world and start again. That is the way of things. And that is a story that Gunzari cannot wait to hear. For the world is a sadder place without its heroes or its stories. Farewell, dear friend.
Oh, come on. Stop looking at me. They're all looking at me. Oh, it's just a document anyway. Could you imagine?
Well, you sure know.
Let's beat this beat this place.
Even with Lot Vulan killed, there's still plenty of drug.
What do you want?
How dare they talk to me like this? I'll be going to Markarth next, so let's leave it there.